Feel Good Breakfast Show. For the love of chocolate, Nestle. Good food, good life.
This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show Espresso. We're live on SABC3 and we're finding out the importance of dairy. Well, with me this morning, Kelly Schrader, welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Now, we've talked through this already and I'm already stirring some milk here, milk on heat. What is the importance of dairy?
Well, dairy can be a great source of protein and calcium in your diet. So it's not the only source of those things. And often people overemphasize the importance of dairy. So you don't need to drink liters and liters of milk every day. So I'm going to show you a few different serving sizes. And you're aiming for about 2 servings of dairy products a day, maybe 3.
What about sweetened products? Because I mean, I love the pink yogurt for instance, or I like this taste of the milk. You know, what type of dairy is better for you than just eating all of them?
Always go for plain dairy products. So the unflavored things, unfortunately. It's much better to add a spoon of sugar yourself so you can see what's going in there because often those low-fat yogurts and sweetened milks have so much sugar in them, it's like eating dessert.
Oh, wow. Dessert's good sometimes, but not all the time. You just heard it. Okay,
Exactly.
What are we making today?
All right, so I'm using 1 cup of milk here to make a nice healthy hot chocolate.
And
so
I've just heated it for you, so
yes,
my heated
nice and
milk
warm.
is here.
So easy. I'm putting a teaspoon of cocoa in.
You put it inside. Okay,
Yes.
I get it.
And a few drops of vanilla extract.
Yes.
And then if it were me, I'd put a teaspoon of honey in there, but I'm using a sweetener because we're talking about reducing sugar, okay?
Right.
So there's a sweetener
Can I stir it
going
up?
in there. Yes.
Okay, so while we're busy with this, I mean, you just said 2 servings of dairy roughly. How big is a serving?
So 1 serving is like a cup of milk.
Okay, so that's
And
quite
I'll
a lot.
show you the rest here as well. I've got.
I'm just thinking, if you're lactose intolerant, what do you do?
So you can still eat some dairy products because lactose intolerance, you have a kind of level of it. So you might be able to tolerate some hard cheese which has lower levels of lactose in it. So things like Parmesan or cheddar. Sometimes using probiotics, so using plain yogurt like I have here, which has probiotics in it, can help you digest the lactose as well. So you don't have to avoid dairy entirely, just see what you can manage.
And what about other forms of dairy? I mean, dairy, is it only in milk and cheeses? I see you've got other products in food here as well.
Well, it's milks and cheeses mainly. This is dairy, this is milk. That's what they make with the milk. You can use goat's milk and lactose-free milk as well. You can get soy cheeses and other products, but you don't have to use milk substitutes. It's not
Okay. I think our hot chocolate is ready.
It looks good.
I like the fact that there's a drop of essence in it as well. And there goes our hot milk. I know that the rest of the team is waiting for this milk to come out of the kitchen. Okay, so this is 1 serving.
Easy. Yeah, so easy.
Okay, and that is our hot chocolate.
Yes.
What else can you tell me about dairy?
Okay, so if you've got cheese, it's a lovely source of protein and calcium. It's also quite high in fat, so you don't want to be overeating because you don't want to get overweight. If you're overeating, you're likely to get overweight. So
in my culture, being overweight is good, but not today. So what else can you show me?
That's a matchbox. That's about a serving size of cheese.
It's quite a lot if you measure it, right?
It is. If you actually take it and then you grate it, it looks like loads. So that's a really good trick, just grating your cheese instead of...
So portion size is the size of a matchbox.
Exactly.
Okay,
so
perfect.
If you're putting feta on a salad, it's the same kind of thing.
It's the same kind.
And then 3/4 of a cup of plain yogurt is a serving size.
Which is
as well.
also a lot.
Yeah, so you can make a nice breakfast with some plain yogurt, some fruit, and some nuts.
Now, you're a dietitian. I look at this, and the portion sizes, even though it's measured, it's quite generous.
It is.
Is this what you normally recommend to people? For instance, let's say that was your breakfast and you want to have some milk with lunch, or this is what you would do.
In a day, that's about right.
The interesting one I think that stands out for me here is the matchbox and the size of cheese that you can actually eat. Ek hou van hompekaas, so ek eet so 'n hele stuk sommer op sy eie. Maar gepraat van kaas en ook hoe jy dit kan maak by die huis, you have a chance to win with Nestle this morning, and it's really easy. Well, to recreate this recipe, you can make it at home, and you SMS the keyword Nestle to 33728. Now, you automatically go into a draw for a 500 Rand Nestle hamper. That keyword again, Nestle to 33728. It's charged at R1.50. You get some pictures on the website as well that you can have a look at, and also visit our Facebook page. Why not? It's Espresso Show SABC3 on Facebook. What are you doing there?
I'm layering my fruit.
She's making me breakfast. Now see, Kelly,
healthy breakfast.
You keep doing that while I have my hot chocolate. Over to you guys.